Hi everyone, Mike here from affiliatemarketertraining.com, and I just want to make a video here showing you how you should have your homepage layout set up. And I'm going to show you a couple of newer examples that I have, as well as a couple pages that are a little bit older where I need to update the home pages, just so you can see how I'm changing things a little bit. So I'm just going to show you a few of my real live sites here, and I'll start with affiliatemarketertraining.com. And you'll notice that it's very clean. I do have an ad up here. Usually I'd recommend not to have any advertisements on your homepage. But basically this is sort of set up like a magazine. Okay, I've got two sites that are like this. And really it's just all I have here are some featured articles on top, along with some blog posts that automatically update. So it just lists my newest posts first and goes down to the oldest ones. And then you can go ahead to different pages there. By the way, this theme created by, you can just type this in, MEKS. I can't remember the exact name of this theme, but you can go ahead and look through some of their themes. I find they have some really great WordPress themes that work really well. So let me show you another site too. I think this uses this is the same exact theme. I've got it set up a little bit different. But this is dogfoodinsider.com. So again, you can see no ads on the home page on this one. I really don't like to put advertisements on the home page. I do advertise my free text dog food recall alerts. I can send you a text message for that. And this is actually something new. I just implemented that this week. Hopefully in a month or two I'll be able to make a video about how this worked out. It looks like my opt-in rate versus email signups is about the same. But I know that my open rate, when I send people a text message, I know that's going to be a lot higher. So anyway, I'm getting distracted. We'll come back to that later. I really just wanted to show you the home pages here. And for me, I make my home pages. I'm going to show you a couple different examples in a second. But this is sort of the way I'm trending to. It might not be the most SEO friendly way to have the home page set up. But there is all this text on here, and this text does change constantly as I add new posts to my blog roll. So that does help. Google can index new articles easier this way. It'll find new articles, and it'll also see that my homepage is updated all the time. But another example, and this is not a site that I show people very often in my videos, but this is sharkcider.com. And this is a little bit of an older setup I have. I've had to set up the homepage like this for quite a while. And I find that this is a little bit more SEO friendly, and you'll see the difference. So this is just much more information based. And these articles that I link to here are not part of a blog roll. These are here permanently. They're more of my, not only are they more popular articles, but this website is all about sharks. So I want to make sure as soon as people get in here, all they're getting is just information about different types of sharks. You can see this whole right-hand menu here. The ebook, the free ebook sign-up, get people on my email list. That's the only ad I think that I have on this page. Again, the home pages I do not like to have ads on, just because I'm trying to make as good of an impression as I can. People go to the About pages and the home pages a lot of times just to discover who are they getting information from. So I try to keep them, oh, here's an ad right there. I should probably take that out. I've actually been meaning to take that one out for a while. I might have one more on here actually too at the bottom. I think I had some room left. But I just want to scroll through this. There's another one. I can get rid of that. I've never made a sale from either of these ads that I have in the right column. So those have got to go. Although I do get signups for my ebook, the free ebook, which is good. I do allow commenting on my homepage, most of them anyway. You can see it doesn't really get a whole lot. I could probably take that out. You can really use your own discretion on that. But this is a huge homepage, and it's all just information based. It shows people where to go for all the different information that they would ever want on sharks. And I'll show you one more here. This is drive-safely.net. This was one of the very first, actually it was the first website that I ever set up, the first one to make me any money. And please do not put a dash in your domain name like I did. That was a big mistake. Also .net I would not recommend. I have finally registered the domain drivingtips.com. So eventually this website will be switched over to drivingtips.com, but what a pain in the butt that process is going to be. And I highly recommend when you sign up for a domain name, do not put a dash in the domain, and sign up for a .com instead of a .net or any of these other goofy extensions that are coming out now. So again, getting sidetracked, but just some extra useful advice here and there. So let's take a look at this homepage. And you're also going to notice on this homepage, so drivesafely.net is a place I created that talks about safe driving tips, blah, blah, blah. Now, I'm not pretending to be a corporation or anything like that. I'm just saying, this is who I am. You can even go to my About page right here. I'm not pretending to be something that I'm not. And that's really important. I see a lot of small blog owners and small business owners pretending to be part of some big corporation when they're obviously not. Some places, like on my dog food site and even on my shark site, I do sort of use we and us. Even though it's mostly just me, I do have a few writers that help me out. But on other sites, I do like to say, hey, this is just me. Like, my name is Mike Rogers. I'm a driving instructor, and I created this site to help people learn how to drive and get safe driving information. So sometimes it's good to be the small guy and to not be the Wikipedia or the big corporate site, because people see enough of those. Sometimes it's nice to just get a site that's made by one person, a blogger, or some sort of an expert in something. You don't even necessarily have to be an expert. So I've got comments on this homepage as well, and 0 comments there. So that's sort of goes to show you don't have to have commenting on your homepage. In fact, a lot of people would recommend not to. You're also going to notice, I don't just want to show you the things that I do right, I also want to show you the things I do wrong. You'll notice all this white space on the right side here. What a tremendous waste of space that is. I need to figure out something to put here that's useful to the visitors. So that's something I would suggest. But again, no advertising on the homepage. Really just want to make a good first impression. And that's all I really wanted to show you guys. I know this isn't some groundbreaking information that I'm giving you, but I did want to show you just examples of my own personal home pages and some tips and tricks that I follow when I'm creating a homepage for a site. Just be yourself. If you're an information-based site, make sure you're telling people what they're going to be able to find out on your site. If you want to make it real easy on yourself, like I've done, you could just use a WordPress blog that sort of just updates the entire homepage for you anytime that you add a new page. And that seems to be working out for me. I was a little worried about what that would do for my SEO, but it doesn't appear to have any major impact on it. So just make sure you have a good, clean-looking homepage without a whole bunch of advertising, and maybe put a little information about yourself. And that's pretty much all you got to do, which is what I've found. Now, I do have a whole article that goes along with this video. If you're on my website right now, you can go ahead and read the article that I posted there. Otherwise, if you're on YouTube, go ahead and go into the video description, and you can click on the link to the related article, which should help you out and give you a little more advice about how to properly set up a homepage for an info-based website. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, this is Mike from AffiliateMarketerTraining.com, and until next time, you all take it easy.